kitty, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Aliexpress haul. Today in a total mess here, but I really have no time to clean up or do anything because my son came to visit from Germany and I'm so excited. I didn't see him for almost 5 years, guys, 5 years. So he's having a jet lag, he's sleeping, and I decided to share a couple items real quick. And if I will not be on here every day now, it's just because my son is here. So you know, and he's staying for a whole month. Yay for me! Okay, so let me just start out, and I really don't remember if I showed them to you or not. And look at this, I ripped my nail like into the inside and I fixed it. Yes, because I'm crafty like that. So those are corners, and I have showed you gold corners once, but these are like, I don't know, do you call it bronze? So they are like this, and I really like it. I like the corners. The only thing I don't like is that every time I make something, I forget to use my corners. So I'm going to keep them out here and try to remember to use them in my junk journal that I'm making right now. Hopefully I will remember because they are really cool. It's 157 and it's a bag full. I really don't know. It says 100 here. I'm not sure if it's 100 in here, and I dropped the bag, so on my table over there is a couple still somewhere because it was open, it fell out. It was probably filled to this point, and I will link everything I can find down below if you want to go and check it out or buy some for yourself. I only try to pick out the cheapest items, but of course you have to do your own research because they change everything, and sometimes you can buy stuff that is cheaper. I'm trying out right now if they are magnetic, and they are. Look, I found my magnets as well. They were from Aliexpress too, by the way. I don't know if I can find this link, but those are really flat. So I have used the ones from Daiso and they are really thick, but these are super flat. I don't know if you can tell, but they are really flat, more like, I don't even know what you would call it, but really flat, really good. And they are magnetic, as we have seen just now. So that's my first item that I got. And then another one, I did get myself this heart, and I think I got sold onto the picture because the picture for this heart was a shaker, and we all know how much I love my shakers. That's why I had to have the heart, because it was a shaker and it was so cool. All the shaking pieces were like kind of here, and I believe it was a little bit 3D. I don't know. This time I did take a screenshot because you taught me to always make a screenshot of the items I purchased, so I remember how to put them together or whatever. You know, I left all the pieces here because I wanted to show you that actually you could take it out and then paper piece it really good, because the pieces are not very small. So if you want to have it in 2 shades of red, let's say, you could paper piece that in red or in 2 different colors, you know. Hearts are not just for Valentine's Day or something like that. You can use them all the time. And let me take it out. Look how pretty it is. Isn't it pretty? I love how this comes together and builds those points here. I don't know. It's just, I was sold. And those pieces are so big that I would actually say it's totally possible to, I would not take them all out like this. You know, if you want to paper piece something, try to keep it in the die so you know where it goes, because otherwise you will have to try and figure out, oh, where did this piece go? It did not go here, you know. So keep them in your die and then paper piece them. I believe it should go here, but it doesn't, you know. It goes somewhere here, one of those, and turn. But you could paper piece it really good. And I'm trying to find my ruler, which I cannot find, so I'm gonna do it with this ruler. And this one is 3 1/4 inches by 2 3/4, I would say. By the way, look what I did to my ruler. I took a knife. This is a Dollar Tree ruler. I think they come in a pack of 3, and I know that I'm like, that's not AliExpress, but still, this is like your tearing ruler. So if you have this and you have a piece of paper, you could tear. Oh yeah, of course, I had a different piece of paper. Let me see if I have a good one here. Oh, Irina, come on. There, book page. If you have a book page and you want to tear it, it builds like it has a tear. It's not straight, and it's really cool. All you need is like a knife, and then it cuts through this really, really easily. And if you cut different ones, you will have a different tear. Of course, you can also cut deeper and then have a deeper tear, I guess it would be called. I know it's not AliExpress, but sometimes I just feel like sharing things that I see right here on my desk. I want to share them with you because that was such a great idea. I did not think of that myself. Somebody in a chat said, I made a tear ruler myself. And you know, this sentence was like, why did I never think of that? Then I went to my room and I made it myself. I didn't need a tutorial or anything. Right there reading this sentence, I knew that it's possible. So, you know, sometimes if somebody tells you something, you're like, oh, what? Okay, let me show you my last one. It is another die, and I love it. Did I tell you what this was? It was $185. And this one, oh no, I didn't. Oh, there's the price. $180. So this one was $180, and actually it's for notebooks, I guess. I'm not sure. You see what it is? You just fold it, and then you can put your pieces of paper on here, and this goes into a ring binder or something like that. You know, if you have a piece of paper, if I find one, I have so much paper on my desk. So you would glue it basically like this. This holds your paper, and this goes into your ring binder. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use it that way. I loved it. First of all, of course, you can, you know, take a little string or something, and I'm thinking of my junk journals, and that would be another page. It would be just cool to have it hanging somewhere or something. Or it could be used like, I don't know, like the top of a tag. Actually, with this one, I was thinking like, you know, you make a tag or whatever, and this could be used like the top, and you can still bind a string here or something, and that would look pretty cool. I do distress them in dark ink, so I get, I tried to see, I don't have any here. Like, you see, I cut myself some with, you know, I just cut it by hand, and then I do this, and it makes them look like they are wooden. And if you cut packaging, it's much, much better than normal paper, because packaging is kind of, it does have a texture already. So you can just make them look like wood. And I think that's amazing. And that's what I wanted to do with those, you know. If I make it look like wood, of course I need another piece. So, because from both sides, it's not packaging like this, not brown, but whatever. You get my point. Then it looks like wood, and you could also stick brads through this, or how do you call those things that are, make a hole? I'm pretty sure I have some on my desk somewhere as well. I don't know how they are called in English. Those. And I'm pretty sure I think I got those from Amazon with my tool. Yeah. I got this tool from Amazon because I don't have like a crocodile or anything like that, and I use this tool, and it's pretty handy actually. But see, I talk too much again. You get two pieces, you see. So one is longer like this one, and one is shorter, and I also kept the inside. It cuts the inside, and it looks like a cool shaped tag, banner or something. I'm pretty sure this could be used as well. There is a small one that comes out of here, and a big one that comes out of here, and they are connected for now because I did not disconnect them. And where's my ruler again? It's right here. So the smaller is 3 and 3¼ something like that long, and it is almost 1¼ wide. And the big one is almost 5¼ by, let me see, 1½. So, but you fold them, you know, you can use them like this too. It could be a cool something. You could put like strips of paper here or whatever, and then a picture in here. Or if you are making a journal and you have kind of an outer page, how do I show that? Let me get my journal part here. I'm sorry. But I can't get my journal because it's all connected. Okay, there. So you could just fold it in and stick it to the outside of a page. and then, I don't know, have some ribbon or something going through this and make a tuck spot here or something like that. I think that would be really amazing. I don't know, I want to play with that now. You could also put it on the bottom and on the top, and then with strings you have a closure, you know. So yeah, different ideas for this one for me, except for the idea they were made for. No ring binder for me, I'm pretty sure. But everything else I want to try. I love them a lot. When I saw the shape, I was like, this is one I have to have. But yeah, there is that for today. There is no more, and I don't know if I get some more if I will share it or not real quick. I do not know about that. When my son is sleeping, I'm gonna be sharing with you, but when he's up, I'm still gonna be cuddling him, you know. I'm not gonna be here because I haven't seen him forever, and I'm so excited. I can't wait for him to wake up because he's asleep, and I'm like, why are you sleeping? Wake up, I want to spend time with you. Wake up now. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. I do have more stuff coming in, but like I said, we will see. I will come back sometimes. Don't miss me if I don't come back for a couple days. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed all of that. I hope this didn't stress you out because there's so much stuff going on in my room. It's incredible. And let me know what's your favorite. This is my favorite. It is, you know, otherwise this would be, but this is my favorite just because right now I see so many things in my head that you could actually do with those. It's incredible. And it's like a new world in my head right now. I don't know what happened. I started out as a small crafter beginner with pocket letters, and I don't know, I think I evolved so much, and there's so many different things to try out. And I was at the point where I thought, I have done everything already. Why am I crafting anyways? You know, you remember that time. I always have some low, and then I think, why am I doing this? And then I kind of evolve from that, and I find new things. There's always so many new things, guys. So I hope you all have your mojo with you. I do have mine now. I hope you enjoyed this. I talk too much. I'm gonna go check on my son, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.